When we talk about big things done by PM Modi, topics like scrapping of Article 370, GST, Ram Mandir, Balakot strike, all these come to our mind. But perhaps his bigger accomplishments lie in his attention to small things. What sets Narendra Modi apart from previous prime ministers is that he does the so-called small things with the same energy and commitment as with the big ones. He does not consider sweeping the streets to send out a message or bowing down in front of 125-year-old Padma Award winner and yoga guru Swami Sivananda to be beneath the dignity of his office. Here are 7 such small things which have made a big difference. First is Mission Northeast. The roaring victories of the BJP and its alliances in Tripura, Meghalaya and Nagaland point to the BJP's unceasing Northeast focus. After coming to power, Modi created the Ministry for Development of the Northeast region and rolled out a slew of infra and connectivity projects, securing the region from India's enemies. These achievements are in sharp contrast to the political neglect of the Congress towards NE or Northeast. And the Congress has not still learned from past mistakes. After the shockingly dismal results, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge played down the BJP victory, saying it was just a small states elections. As PM, Manmohan Singh had made 37 trips to the Northeast in 10 years between 2004 and 2014. Of these, 23 were made to Assam, his adopted home, and the state from which he was sent to Rajya Sabha. Only 14 of the other Northeast trips were made to 7 other states: Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and Tripura. During UPA second, he did not visit Tripura, Meghalaya, or Nagaland. PM Modi has in just 8 years made 49 Northeast visits. Of these, 25 were to Assam, 24 were to the rest. Next, toilets. PM Modi's Swachh Bharat Abhiyan has not just built lakhs of toilets, it has brought a generational awareness and change, like in the case of Chipko movement for the environment. But this scheme is relentlessly mocked by the opposition even now. No PM before Modi spoke so passionately about the need for hygiene and cleanliness or did so much on the ground. Around 55 crore people in villages were without a toilet before 2014. Under Swachh Bharat mission, 10.28 crore toilets were built in 36 states and union territories. 6,03,175 villages were declared open defecation free. And rural sanitation now has near 100% coverage. Next, engaging tiny nations. On the lines of ancient India's glorious land and maritime history, PM Modi has been engaging the smallest nations, either landlocked, sea-fronted, or islands. For instance, he launched the initiative for the resilient island states for developing infrastructure of small island nations. He said it brought hope and confidence to the world's most vulnerable countries. He participated in the India-Caribbean Island Summit and the Forum for India-Pacific Islands Cooperation. From Africa to Central Asia, Modi has engaged with the smallest of nations, giving India a strategic depth and advantage it did not have since independence, and internationally making Bharat the voice for the weak. Next, interaction with children. While Jawaharlal Nehru as PM shifted Children's Day from the United Nations sanctioned November 20th to his own birthday on November 14th, Narendra Modi has engaged with children in more concrete ways. The PM Cares Fund covers several aspects of children's health and education. Juvenile justice rules have been tightened, facilities for the girl child widened, and meals properly tracked. His guidance and conversations with children before exams are again ridiculed by his rivals, but such little engagements leave deep impressions on coming generations. Next, water in every tap. In 2014, only 31% of Indian rural households had tap water. Today, 4 years after the launch of the Jal Jeevan mission, 58.41% of village households have got water on tap. Next, LPG for women. Just like tap water and toilets, LPG cylinders under the PM's Ujjwala scheme have been changing women's lives, health, productivity, and the dynamics of the household. Hours of cooking in front of smoke ovens exposed them to grave health dangers and left them with little time to pursue a career or pastimes. In 2014, just 14.5 crore households had an LPG connection. Today, that number is 34.5 crore. Domestic LPG sales have gone up by 59%. Now, lastly, bank accounts for all. The massive campaign to open bank accounts for the poor under the Jan Dhan scheme is now a case study by financial experts. Previous PMs have nationalized private banks, made big promises in banking, but none have gone to each citizen and exhorted them to open a modest bank account. It was again a job too lowly for a prime minister. During COVID alone, nearly rupees 40,000 crore was sent to these accounts through direct benefit transfer. Rupees 6 trillion, that is USD 74 billion, was transferred to beneficiaries under direct benefit transfer in financial year 2022.